The hood as beautiful as an old gospel, where the elders with voices filled with Jim Crow would sing of an old city where the streets are paved in gold. Every time I would exit the subway station, I would be reminded that the hood is indeed a biblical hymn. Our stories are told from the mouth of a saxophone. Our home is Zora Neale Hurston reading poetry to Rich Porter until every book that was written during the Harlem Renaissance is paid in full. Our neighborhoods are filled with the ghosts of gangsters that are coming out of the grave to haunt gentrification. My projects have always been my oasis. I'm talking about open fire hydrants splashing laughter against our bodies to combat summer heat. When I got older, I realized that the neighborhood had needed a baptism because the block is hot. The block's underdeveloped. The block could feel like a war zone. It can make the fear of assault feel like a spider crawling down your neck. I remember when they jumped me. Teenage aggression had turned my fist into flames, and before the guns were drawn, before the bullet that was placed inside my brother's skull had became a bouquet of flowers, I had always loved my hood like a garden. And despite it all, I will always love where I come from. I will always love the smell of jerk chicken on every street corner. I will always love the sound of a echoing through the ghetto like sonar. Like how 125th Street is filled with so much shea butter and scented oil that it could fill the Yankee Stadium. I am reminded about how magical we really are. Like how when the moonlight hits our brown bodies, it turns us into the blues. Like how the South Bronx, I gave birth to hip hop. How Harlem, I became a concentration of secular sound where I could hear Rakim reading his raps to Ralph Ellison. Or maybe I could see Billie Holiday trying to talk some sense into Azealia Banks. Or maybe I could see Bojangles getting sturdy at the block party. But I do know that we had turned our pain into musical acts that had captured blackness like colonialization. This is a sonic reconstruction of our neighborhoods where I could see rose petals flowing out of every project building window the way blood would flow from a bullet wound. I am talking about the ancestors telling me go deeper and deeper into my faith. This is the feeling. The feeling like our rent is going to get paid for the rest of our lives. This is an architectural healing where streetlights that are shaped like hanging saxophones will guide our children back home, because even children can glow in the dark. Thank you, y'all. Yeah. Make some noise for Raven. Yeah. Thanks for letting me kick it off.
Echoes in my mind. It's normal, dreaming of stadiums that scream your name. Green room nods and applause, all the sounds of fame, but it's not always a good thing. Being elevated, it's not always so different. Being loved and hated, most often, a crowd will flip under the right conditions. In front of a jury full of liars with no truthful witness, what would their applause even mean? Delusional appreciation, is that your dream? It seems in front of a stage there's a wall that's imaginary. Sometimes to protect the crowd, sometimes to protect what you carry. Just because they love you now, don't forget they love to bury. Their kings all die, their kings all die, their kings all die. And the crowd will move on so quick. But every show must end, and you never choose what parts to forget. Besides, these pedestals are pretty slim. No space for empty weight. Don't bring extra clothes. Make sure that you travel light. They won't show you grace. They love to switch up on the ones that they put in that place. So don't wait for that day. Drink from a higher well. And when the rain pours, let their fingers point. You don't even need to move yours. Keep a knife to your throat. If you ever dine with rulers, if you let your hunger grow, you might end up looking foolish. If you eat with the crowd, you'll always fight for a seat. If you rest with their applause, you sell yourself much too cheap. Only speak to deaf ears if your intentions are to heal. It's good to sing for the crowd, but not just because you think they'll cheer. The truth sets you free, so they can't tie you down. Let them cheer or condemn, and you don't need to make a sound, because son, you're free. You've already won. Take a bow. They may never understand, but you know I'm always proud. 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 I've said it before, but today I'll say it extra loud. I'm always proud. 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 This is my son. I'm so pleased. This is my son. I'm so pleased. I'm always proud.
This music, I don't want you to just